Good morning everyone. In our previous video lessons, we have discussed about the meaning of quadratic equation, the roots of quadratic equation, and two ways to solve a quadratic equation, that is factorization method and method of computing a square. Now today we are going to discuss the third method to solve a quadratic equation, that is quadratic formula, and which is also called Sridharacharya rule. Now what is this quadratic formula? Let us take the standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a not equals 0. Now we will solve this to reach the quadratic formula. Now how we can do that? Ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Let's take the c to RHS side, that is ax square plus bx equal minus c. Now what we need to do here? This ax square term we need to write in the form of a square, and this bx term we need to write in the form of 2ab. For that, let us divide the complete equation by a, dividing each term by a. So finally we'll get x square plus b by ax equal minus c by a. Now, as I said, this x square term needs to be written in the form of a square, that is x whole square, and this term needs to be broken in the form of 2ab part, that is 2 into a into b. 2, a is x, so we have written x, and b will be b by 2a. If you get any confusion how we get this b by 2a, you can check this. We need to break this b by ax in the form of 2ab. So b by ax in equals 2 into a into b. These two question marks are a and b. So our first question mark a was equals to x. So we put it over here x, and second question mark we need to find. So x to x is cancel. This 2 comes this side, that is b by 2a. So the value of question mark is b by 2a, which is equals to b. So we will place here b by 2a as b. Whatever b we get, its whole square, we will add both sides, adding b by 2a whole square both sides. So finally we get x square plus 2 into x into b by 2a plus b by 2a whole square equals minus c by a plus b by 2a whole square. Now if you see the LHS part, a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is a plus b whole square, that is x plus b by 2a whole square. RHS part same as that, minus c by a, and b by 2a whole square will be b square by 4a square. LHS part remains same. RHS part, if you will take the LCM and add it, you will get b square minus 4ac by 4a square. Now we will remove this square, and as I have said earlier, whenever we will remove this square, we'll put a square root sign with positive negative symbol. So x plus b by 2a equals plus minus root under b square minus 4ac by 4a square. Since denominator root we can find, so our next step is x equals this b by 2a went that side, minus b by 2a plus minus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a. 4a square root is 2a. Now we can see that the denominator is same, so x can be written as minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a. So since quadratic equation has two zeros, that's the same thing is here, ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, has two roots alpha and beta. So let's separate here alpha and beta. So alpha value will be minus b. One time we will use plus and one time we will use here minus. Minus b plus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a, and the other root beta is minus b, it will be minus here, minus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a. So these are the two zeros of any quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. If you will use this quadratic formula, you can directly get the value, get the zeros of any quadratic equation. Now there is a point to keep in mind. The roots of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 are real only when b square minus 4ac is greater than equals to 0. What I want to say? This root under part, if it is more than or equals to 0, only then the zeros of the equation will be real, and otherwise it will be unreal, and for unreal you will study in higher grade. So every time you will see that this value b square minus 4ac will be greater than equals to 0. If it is less than 0, you will just write the roots will be unreal. Now there is one more term in this chapter which is very important, called discriminant. What is this discriminant? For any quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, the value of the expression b square minus 4ac, this is called discriminant. As I have just mentioned that x using the quadratic formula is equals to minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a. So this b square minus 4ac can also be referred as capital D, that is discriminant. So this formula can also be written like this. So the two roots of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 can also be written as alpha equals minus b plus root under d by 2a and beta equals minus b minus root under d by 2a. So finally, to keep in mind, the two zeros of the equations are minus b plus root under d by 2a and beta equals minus b minus root under d by 2a. Now let us understand this with some examples. Suppose question is given to you 2x square plus 5 root 3x plus 6 equals 0. We need to find the zeros of this equation using quadratic formula. So first of all, we will find the discriminant of this equation. For that, we need a, b and c. So here a is 2, b is 5 root 3 and c is 6. So let's find d, which is equals to b square minus 4ac. Let us put the value in place of ABC. So after solving this, what we got? 27, which is more than 0. Since it is more than 0, the zeros will be real. Same thing I've written, so the given equation has real roots. Now we can find its roots, which is equals to minus b plus minus root under d by 2a. Let us put the value alpha and beta separately. Minus b, b was 5 root 3 plus d, we got 27, so root under 27 and 2a was 2. Similarly, the same thing is here, just in between there will be minus symbol. Minus 5 root 3, this root 27 can be written as 3 root 3 using prime factorization. On solving this, we got minus root under root 3 by 2. And this side, on solving, we got minus 2 root 3. So these are the two zeros using the quadratic formula. Let us discuss one more example, that is find the zeros of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 2x plus 8 equals 0 using the quadratic formula. Again, we will separate a, b, c first, that is 3 minus 2 and 8. Let's find d, which is equals to b square minus 4ac. We will put the value of a, b, c at the correct places. And in solving this, we got minus 92. Now here, the value of d is less than 0. As I earlier mentioned, that if discriminant is less than 0, the equation will have no real roots. So we will write here the given equation has no real roots. You don't need to find the roots of equation because this is unreal. So your questions, your solution will stop here. So this is the quadratic formula. Revise this once, twice, and with the help of this, solve some questions. We will meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.